Welcome to solverfy.
So with this problem, there are a couple of stipulations that we could, couple possibilities that we could look at. So the first one would be, obviously, if you have two players, there will only be one match, right? But then if you have, say, three players, you will definitely have two matches because you would have two people playing against each other, and then whoever wins, let's say this guy right here wins, then he would play the third player. So we could say, for that reason, we'll say that that is a possibility. So if this is the kind of tournament that we're talking about, then 4 players would result in 3 games, 5 players would result in 4 games, in which it's kind of like a gauntlet. You have the winner keep going on to next round to next player. Most tournaments, however, will end up having an even number of players. So we could assume that. And when we have 4 players, we have 2 games. When we have, it would be the semifinals and the finals. When we have 8 players, we have 3 games. It would be the finals and then it'd be the finals and then the semifinals and the quarterfinals. And then we have a round of 16, say. And then what we'd end up having is 4 matches. So what we see here is, and then with 32, we would have 5 matches. So with this, we see that if we have n players, then what we end up getting is n players will result in this, not the square root, but the since 5, 2 to the 5th equals 32, 2 to the 4th equals 16, 2 to the 3rd equals 8, 2 squared equals 4, and 2 to the 1 equals 2, we end up seeing that in order to get from the number of players to the number of matches played, we see that n, it'll be 2 to the n is the log base 2 of n is the number of players, or the number of games played. So that way, if it was, say, log base 2 of 32, we would get the 5 games. So this would be the best way of determining how many games there are in this scenario. In this scenario, if this is n, then we would obviously just have n minus 1 matches. It just depends on how you look at it.